was Hynd,
Yeah.
who was an ex-pro, who had kind of an incredible story, actually. He was a top pro surfer in the 70s, and he was in South Africa in a contest, and he was in the quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. He rode a wave up to shore, and he stepped off, and his leash twanged his board back, and his tail went right into his eye, and he lost his eye. And he came back the next year, and he still made the top 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he like made top 6 even, I think.
So. But then he decided he wanted to become a coach. And so he sort of took everything that he learned and he took care of a lot of people. But he was a great writer as well. And he had a lot of influence in the surf culture. He was a really, really inspiring guy.
Now, I mean, you were there. Derek Hynd, by the way, he's the guy who started doing the reviews on all the top surfers, and he probably was a thorn in a lot of these top surfers' side. I mean, we can even skip ahead. There he is, right there.
Yep.
That's Derek Hynd right there. And this guy, like, he used to write these scathing reviews of people. I mean, really, like, telling them no chance at a world title, and this would affect their sponsorship, no? I mean...
Yeah, I think so. He would do a top 30 assessment at the end of every year. And he would write about all the guys, you know, the top 30 guys. But he was honest in a way that no one in the surf media was. I mean, at the time it was such a kind of everyone patting each other on the back. And he came with a real honesty that was, it broke a lot of hearts.
And then you did a photo shoot with Madonna.
I did. I did.
How was that? How did you get it? You had like a little bit of like a history with, you know, you started Back to the Beach, you know, which was, you know, Frankie Avalon and...
I stunt double. But
you stunt double?
This much time goes by, I start.
You started. You know, and you know, you did this shoot, you did another one for Vanity Fair. I mean, how did this come about? I mean...
Well, there was a period in the mid-'80s where some fashion photographers thought that surfers were kind of handsome. Breuer was one, and Herb Ritz, who photographed these, was another. And it was a really interesting thing. They would actually send agencies to surf contests to look for kind of hunky young guys.
And you were hunky.
And somehow I got picked. and so I did a few shoots along these lines. But with Madonna, this was in Hawaii. I think it was like a Virgin period.
Mm-hmm.
And she was fantastic. We had fun.
Was she really nice?
She was really, really cool.
You what?
We smoked a joint, we went to sushi. One of the guys in the picture had sex with her, but I'm not saying who.